a CC target. Now we got Nocturne on the opposite side. But yeah, you drop that, you drop Mom on top of that, right? You just get a bunch of layering damage. And obviously it's not.
And back the goal is just get a grub and get out. They're actually TPing in. He did get that smite. So he'd be happy just to leave now.
They're actually looking for the fight here as they want to take down Gideon. And it's not quite going to happen, but they do bully them out. Oh, that flash handshake, though, on a Lahens. And there you go, first blood. Smolder wasn't on my bingo card, though. Looks like, bro, second objective, just like that. Ocean Dream, I hope, for Nongshim. And they're just going to get one and get out and just try to deny the objective. Cocoon lands, but a cleanse, and Bull is just fine. As now the equalizer comes in after all of that. Palu in a bit of a rough spot, but he has the ability to maybe survive. No, he's going to go down, and Bessa as well. Morgan going way too deep. He's out, and that's 3 kills for Nongshim just like that.
Yeah, huge team fight comes out from Nongshim. They did the homework this time. They were prepared, so much more ready. Unfortunately, they was picked up as a denial, but we'll see what they can get done here. They are looking.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going in with the dive, trying to get that back line, but it's just the Kalista ult once again to bounce up the Nocturne, but now, no, he's just going to be burnt to a crisp by the Rumble. Morgan finally takes out the Kalista, but at what cost? So many low health bars, though. Closer has the chase potential. That's a double kill for the Aurora. The rest of Bro just hang around the top side of the map and just give this one up, so.
Yeah, it's good that Nongshim able to get this. I guess Bro not really coming in. TP from King in. Can Gideon get there in time? I don't think so.
So they're going to give the pizza strength, and then they're going to go for the fight. The Renata Glass Gulch here just to try to get out, but look at the Wombo combo coming in, as we do have a kill from Closer to start out, though, and everybody survived, and now this Mbessa is just running wild, but again, not very fed. King in level 11 as well, but we're seeing a lot of like, okay, I'm going to equalize her now, and okay, now we're going to throw in the Elise, and how about we, you know,
I think
it's not like, it's not as
substantial. Like, yes, it's not like on Fisher. I'm not saying Fisher's not doing his job.
Oh boy. Well, we're in a lot of trouble here for Jiwoo as there's just no escape. Hambach again making a play, and he's got one target. It's the Kalista every single time. Lens.
He's gone. Where'd he go?
Wait. Why was he there? That's a ton of damage, though, from the Rumble and the one tap with the auto. And an equalizer here. Kingan's like, all right, well, the Hens did that, but I am Kingan, and I am looking to get some extra kills on the board. Flash forward, but now the rest of the team is here. This is getting real messy as coming down is Bob Fisher looking for some extra kills. Bold, a nice flash away from the Q by the Sejuani there. You can at least try to beat it, right? There's not a lot of vision rounds here. As there's the Cocoon, and you have so much follow-up. Somebody had to check, and this time, unfortunately, it is Palu.
I don't think losing a dragon here is that big of an issue. The question really is going to be, what can you do with this Atakan? We've seen games before where you get the Atakan buff and you take, you know, 4 or so towers in a push. This is what Nongshim should be looking to do.
How often is he going to play that? And then he had to go up against a Fed Rumble. But now they're looking for Lahens. And here's an equalizer, pretty good, and the follow-up into Hambach as we are just jumping on in, taking down the Nocturne, and looking for a bit more. Closer has to go.
Interaction coming out there, but ultimately Nongshim get what they want. At least not the target you want to go for. I mean, with the Atakan buff, it doesn't really matter if you die, but the fact you have Kalista ult and the Repel, easy to shake stuff away, and now they get towers they want in the bot lane. They're looking mid as well. If they can get 4 towers here, I think that is very much a successful use of the buff.
Yeah. You don't have to 5-man dive. You don't have to give them the extra blood petals and gold. But that's more fun, right? Unless, wow, that's a lot of, wow. I mean, Jiwoo, he's kind of out of the fight now, and he will be taken out. Hambach, he is going for those flowers. He is going for that 100 gold, and you know what? The backline is totally just destroyed.
So, like, you know what? It's go time. Jiwoo is on a ward, so they could just kill him.
I mean, they're all on a ward, and Bull just going to face check it with cleanse, and that's going to be good. That's going to be the end of Jiwoo. As now, flash forward, the engaged Renata, and Morgan actually finds an angle. Can he do anything with it is the question, and can they kill Kingan? Another good question, as Hambach, he is not going to be revived. It does look like Kingan eventually should go down to Closer here. They have vision. He's level 16. It is a huge.
It doesn't even feel like they have to put that much effort in. They just drop a couple of ults, and then the fight kind of pans out from there. They do eventually get him, so I don't say where. Oh, do they have Kalista ult? They don't. And
listen, not even there.
You know?
Yeah, well, Dan, I know maybe you're not up. Okay, well, we'll have to hold the memes. We do have King in a huge angle here, but also Closer in the front line. Paulo is just being beat down right now, but look at Fisher as well. I mean, Bull also pretty strong. Humbug looking for the Q, and one more would have done it.
Yeah, Humbug?
They know he's here. At least they knew somebody was here. And nice fear timing. But now the ult's gonna come in. There's the Mikhail, so you gotta be careful not to go too deep for the Nocturne, as now Closer threatening it, going on in, has the Zhonya. It's just the paranoia. Will he actually pull the trigger on it is the question. Not quite, but the Q goes in and it's 2 kills. A 2-for-1 deal. One to the Vars, but he messed in! Equalizer, Kingin, and Fisher just burned the entire team down. And just like that, Jiwoo able to kite out Morgan. And yeah, they'll give it to Fisher. He picks up a triple, and just like that,
without the smite.
Varus Q, damage. Yeah, I mean, this is Kingin just dead. That was extremely risky up against these two.
And they're still going!
They're still going. And I mean, okay, it's gonna go to the Callista. There you go.
More gold to close it, but honestly, how much more gold? And everything, it was pretty brutal. So now, Nongshim firmly in control. They've got butter on their hands. It's so slippy.
Well, Morgan's dead. And they are, I would say at this point, just about that. Decently happy.
Yep.
With the way things are going.
Should be able to crack this inhibitor tower. They are taking a decent amount of poke from Bull, so I think he felt a bit too comfortable blast going in there, is all I'm going to say. Oh, King is looking.
He is looking. Still looking. That's a nice Zhonya's. Lahen's nearly dead. Closer going in. He's landed an ult. Humbug is in that back line. They're looking for him. They got the Smolder. And finally we have the Equalizer, but it might not matter. It doesn't really do enough damage. They're at least able to kite out Morgan. And they take him down. Kingin now flashing on in. Hands shook, but he goes into Zhonya's. And that might just be enough. The burn damage is insane. And this Jiwoo is full health, and he's bouncing so quickly at Closer and Bull. Will go the way of Nongshim, and they will take down the 6th Elemental Drain.
There's still a lot of changes, I feel like, in the rosters for these two teams.
Just flap at them. I don't know. And there you go. No cleanse. Bull's dead, I would imagine. Yeah, they just pile all the ults in onto him, and Paulo will follow up. It looks like Nongshim have finally figured it out for now, as Fisher here in mid just taking out.
Can he steal it?
It's going to be Closer to get Vision, but it's too late. Too late.
Keep running Closer. Buy time. This is good.
Okay.
I can picture his face on the desk in dismay.
Yeah. It's a slow burn. These bro games, they gave you so much hope too. But Nongshim were just better. That Equalizer was not better. Yeah, there's Zegon.
There he is.
That really just sums up
hey,
how all the
looks like I imagined him.
But, bro, maybe just giving us an extra game. Here goes, bro. That's a very nice ult. Looking for that back line, but I don't think they have the damage. Okay, Morgan going in. He's going to send it, but that's about it. As meanwhile, Lahen's actually buying a lot of time here on the back line. He'll get his own kill as well, just to die. But yeah, this game is over, guys. We had so many kills in this one, 44 by